Dear students, parents, and all teachers, welcome to our AdarshVidya educational YouTube channel. Today we will learn exercises of Class 8th, Subject, General Science, Chapter 2nd, Health and Diseases. So, let's start. Chapter 2, Health and Diseases. Can you tell? 1. Have you ever taken a leave from school due to sickness? Answer, yes. When there was feeling of illness, we have taken leave up to 2 days from the school. 2. What happens exactly when we become sick? Answer, when we become sick, there is disturbance in the normal health. There is some pain in the body. One may get fever, there is headache or cough and cold. Sometimes the digestion is improper, resulting into loose motion. In this way, we may get uncomfortable feelings. 3. Sometimes, we feel good even without taking any medicines, and sometimes we need to consult doctor and take regular medicines in sickness. Why is it so? Answer, some illnesses can be treated at home with household remedies. Even if there is infection, it can be for a short period and get cured by itself. But some of the illnesses are severe and cannot be cured in such a way. Thus, a doctor's advice and treatment are required. With doctor's consultation and regular medicines, then there is a relief. 1. How do the following diseases spread? Hepatitis, malaria, scabies, TB, dengue, dysentery, ringworm, swine flu. Answer. Disease mode of infection. Hepatitis, contaminated food and water. Some types of hepatitis, such as hepatitis B, is transmitted through the infected blood. Malaria, bite of female mosquito. Scabies, by contact with scabies mite. TB, contaminated air due to bacteria of tuberculosis. Dengue, bite of female mosquito. Dysentery, contaminated food and water. Ringworm, contact infection due to fungus. Swine flu, contaminated air with viruses of swine flu. Can you tell? 2. What do we mean by pathogen? Answer, the microbe that causes infection of particular diseases are called pathogen. 3. What do we mean by infectious diseases? Answer, by being in the contact of a patient, the pathogens from his or her body enter another normal person through air, water, or other means. When such pathogens create illness in a normal person, such diseases are called infectious diseases. Prepare table of information about various diseases like enteritis, malaria, plague, AIDS. Answer, name of disease, pathogen, mode of infection, symptom, prevention, and treatment. Name of disease, enteritis. Pathogen, virus, worms, or ingestion of harmful chemical substances. Mode of infection, contaminated food and water or other drinks. Symptom, stomachache, fever, vomiting, anorexia, loss of body weight, loose motions and constipation alternating with each other. Prevention and treatment. Proper medicines, ORS, light diet, safe food and water. Personal hygiene, covering of food. Name of disease, malaria. Pathogen, Plasmodium vivax, protozoan. Mode of infection, through the bite of female Anopheles mosquito. Mosquito is a vector. Symptom, headache and fever with chills. Prevention and treatment. Proper medicine. Name of disease, plague. Pathogen, Yersinia pestis, bacteria, mode of infection, the bit of flea which are carries of this bacterium. Symptom, 3 types of plage, each with different symptoms. Prevention and treatment. Treatment with appropriate antibiotic. Name of disease, AIDS. Pathogen, HIV, virus, mode of infection, unsafe sexual contact. HIV may be spread through contact with infected blood. Symptom, symptoms are specific to every person. There is progressive weakening of natural immunity, which makes a person susceptible to variety of infections. Prevention and treatment. Never share needles and use sterile needles. Avoid unprotected sex. 1. How can we observe personal hygiene? Answer. 1 should have good habits of personal cleanliness, e.g. A. Taking bath every day using clean and washed clothes. B. Washing hands with antibacterial soaps after visiting the toilet. C. Never to defecate or urinate in the open. D. Littering of the place should never be done. E. Garbage and unwanted materials should not be randomly thrown. F. Not to spit in the open places. G. Isolate us when we are sick. Observing all these habits of personal hygiene is necessary to maintain good health. 2. Why should we drink boiled water in rainy season? Answer. During rainy season, the water from surrounding regions seep into the water bodies which may supply us drinking water. This turbid water is mixed in the potable water and makes it contaminated. Such contaminated water can cause typhoid, hepatitis, diarrhea, dysentery, enteritis, etc. Drinking water should be germ-free, disinfected, and clean. By boiling the water, all the germs are killed. Therefore, during rainy season, water should be boiled before drinking. 3. Why the Clean Hands Drive is run in schools? Answer. There are many germs on the dirty, unclean hands. If these germs enter our body through mouth, they can cause many diseases of the alimentary canal. Therefore, keeping the hands clean is of utmost necessity. For this purpose, Clean Hands Drive is run in the school. 1. Which measures are taken at your home to control the rats? Answer. If there is cleanliness and hygiene in the house, it will not get infested with rats. Therefore, first and foremost is removing all the unwanted junk and litter. House should be neat and clean. Traps can be laid for capturing the rats. 1 can keep the cat as a pet. Presence of cat makes the rats vanish. Keeping a cat is very good biological pest control method. Rodenticides can be used to kill the rats. But this is not very safe method for controlling the rats, as sometimes we may get toxic action due to such poisons. 2. Why is it necessary to care about health of domestic dogs, cats, and birds? Answer. Domestic animals and pets are susceptible to infective diseases just like humans. Some animals also act as carriers or vectors of different diseases. Due to their sickness, there is possibility of passing such infections to us. These animals cannot explain their pain and suffering, and thus only we should understand and care for health of our pet dogs, cats, or birds. 3. Is there any relation between pigeons, stray animals, and human health? Answer. Due to pigeons, the respiratory diseases can be transmitted. Asthma and allergic diseases are said to be linked with pigeons. The feathers and droppings of pigeons can cause such reactions and affects our health. The stray animals do not have any owners. Thus, they are not given vaccinations or medicines. No one takes care of their health. Some of the stray animals are carriers of rabies. Their bite cause transmission of rabies to humans. The health of humans is thus at danger due to pigeons and stray animals. 4. What are effects of rats, cockroaches on human health? Answer: rats are hosts to flea which carry bacteria for plague. Through rats, the plague can be spread in human population. Cockroaches are proven to be carriers of typhoid. Both of them contaminate and destroy our food. Therefore, rats and cockroaches have direct effect on human health. 1. Why the animal cages and their living places should not be near the kitchen. Answer: some diseases can be passed from animal to human beings. Such infection should be avoided. The food and water from the kitchen should be kept safe and should not get contaminated, so that our health remains safe. Therefore, the animals and their living places are not near the kitchen. 2. Depending upon which symptoms, rabies can be identified? Answer: the patient fears water. This symptom is called hydrophobia. There is constant pain in the throat. At the sight of bite, there is tingling sensation. The fever remains constantly high and does not recede. Symptoms like insomnia, anxiety, mental confusion, irritated behavior, anger, and excitement are intermittently seen. There is excess of salivation and the patient is unable to gulp the same. Do you remember any person drinking the sugar-free tea or avoiding consumption of sweets? What may be the possible reason for this? Answer: persons who have diabetes are seen avoiding consumption of sweets. They even the sugar present in the tea and thus resort to sugar-free alternatives. In such diabetics, the blood sugar level is not controlled. It goes on increasing, which can cause lots of dangerous effects on the body. Therefore, they have to take care of their health. Dear subscriber, if you have any problem in this video, chapter, or lesson, please comment it. Please like, share, and subscribe our AdarshVidya educational YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.